Hello? Is anyone out there?
Longest.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? I'm sitting here with Mr. Baruch Young, a.k.a. Longest Day Ever.
Longest day ever, the greatest nigga on earth, no cap.
Hell yeah. And Mr. What was it again?
Miracle Man.
Miracle
Still
Man.
saving the day, you heard? All
Yes,
that
sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Blessings.
All right. Welcome to the MOBCAST, gentlemen.
Appreciate you having us.
Oh, yeah, of course. Not a problem.
Can I smoke in here?
Oh, yeah. What, weed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said, weed?
No cigarettes here. but-
BYOB, right?
Yes,
cigarettes,
sir.
cigarettes are unhealthy.
Yeah, I got the
Fuck
long
them
little
cigarettes.
bottle on deck. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pull up what I got going on.
It's a pretty ass bottle you got there.
Oh, man, fuck. We got a whole setup here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I stay prepared. I got the Dippin' Dots today.
Dippin' Dots, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want a bowl, you know what I'm saying? I got extra. I do bring extra.
You bring this everywhere with you?
Oh yeah, everywhere. It might be Doritos or it might
Okay.
be a cheeseburger or something like that. But
Oh, that's nice of you. Very.
Fooled me with that shit.
yeah,
It's like a community, like a communal thing. Well,
yeah. Cause some people
break some
like
bread or
you know
some
you might
shit.
get around somebody that don't smoke or don't drink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
yeah.
They want to partake in something. Like me, I'm always eating.
Like,
if
I
you
don't
do want,
smoke,
if you
I
do want a
don't.
bowl, I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah.
You
'cause
really always do be snacking
I haven't had.
all day, just eating snacks.
Oh
That's
shit.
you right there. Just something light, cause you might not like it. You might like the honey bun flavor.
Yeah.
You being generous today.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't chew into the mic, or they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Let me try.
I like it. I like it.
What, banana split? It said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just found out about these today.
That's not bad.
It's probably like my fourth,
Yeah, they got other
fourth
flavors
bowl.
of those, right?
Huh? Yeah. They
Like,
got,
yeah, because I was
You
just at the store and saw those. I was like, is this shit new or something? Or am I just like stupid and far behind? I don't know.
milk or no milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Ooh, on the spoon.
shit. It went off at like
That's
a
the
ramp.
longest day ever type shit right there.
That's alright.
Gotta get right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Plug Destiny for blessing me with this bottle.
Yeah, it says longest day ever on it.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, like a Henny bottle?
Yeah, it was a Henny bottle, and I definitely drunk all of that.
Hell
It was
yeah.
a crazy story though, but man, I didn't make it out that night.
No?
Mm-mm.
Man.
Like, okay. So, I was supposed to go on tour last year, and I ended up drinking on my birthday weekend, and I had a show like 2 days later, and I ended up getting pulled over and ended up going to jail for 2 weeks. So I didn't make it, and they took my license, so I wasn't able to
2 weeks?
Go. Yeah, I wasn't able to go. I was speeding on the way to Michigan and had
Three
a
longest.
I had a I had a warrant out in Sterling.
No.
I promise I'm a good guy though. It's just bad timing.
Yeah.
So I decided I quit drinking. No more drinking for me.
How long
I
ago
love
was
the
that?
bottle. This was like on my birthday. So this was like my birthday is October 29th. This was on October 26th. And my show is October 27th, so I didn't make the show. Some guy actually got arrested and came into Rock Island County and was like, "Man, I was at your show. It was so lit. Where were you at?" In here.
I got to stream from the jail cell or something.
Mhm.
But
So yeah, no more drinking for me.
no smoking either, you said?
Yeah, I quit smoking too.
All at the same time? or-
Yeah, I just quit drinking and quit smoking. Just at the same time, just went cold turkey. Like at first, I told myself I'm gonna quit smoking until I meet Snoop Dogg and he smokes with me.
All right. Oh,
But
dude,
then
you're going to die.
You know.
That
So I
happens.
was like, I tried, and then my cousin came from out of town. He had some gas, and I had to smoke with him. And you know how that go. The next person got some pressure, and you like, damn, I smoke with him. I gotta smoke with him. And then I'm just addicted to smoking gas. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just not smoking, not drinking. I'm just gonna stick to music and just
Yeah.
been high off life ever since.
Shit.
I've been straight without it.
And you went cold turkey?
Mm-hmm.
How's that been? Was it hard? Or
It was hard the first week.
what's it been, like 6 months? Or like 7?
It's been a month.
Since October?
No, I quit smoking the last month.
Oh.
I didn't quit drinking and smoking right away.
Oh.
I had to build up to it and, you know what I'm saying, get my
Yeah.
mind ready for that. But now it's been a whole month now. Yeah.
I don't even smoke that much. Just every day. No,
You
just
said
like a little
every
bit.
day.
No, I just well, I'm a fucking lightweight. Like it doesn't matter how much I smoke. Like I'll just smoke a little bit. I'll just be fucked up. Like
Right.
yeah, I don't know why, but
I'm the same way, but it's like I like OG, I like Perps, and I like Blue Dream. So every time I come across those are like the hardest ones to just like not smoke. But I've been smoking since high school. Like I've been smoking forever. So
right.
and I done been to Denver, been to California, and it's like, to be honest, I don't even want to. After you come out of the dispensary, I don't even want to just grab something out of somebody's pocket, and it's like I don't know where that was at. I don't know what you did with that. I'm
Right.
cool. I'm straight.
I'm
But
probably gonna have that here soon. Maybe in the
Yeah.
Illinois side. Shit.
yeah, I'm with the dispensaries, but I just can't. Like strangers just popping up like, hey man, I got that. Like one time this guy was like, hey man, I got some gas, and it was some mids. It was some
no.
mids straight out of Idaho, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Don't grab nothing by nobody from Idaho. Anybody from Idaho, do not grab it. It's mids. I'm just playing,
Damn.
but
That sucks.
facts.
Yeah. I guess I've been lucky. I haven't seen mids for like years.
It was
so.
mids. It
We done saved the day for real.
Tragedy.
saved the day. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, I always quit smoking. I done quit smoking like 7 times in my life. I always quit maybe like 2 months, 7 months, but yeah, I'm good. We've been working out, we've been hooping and playing football and hitting the gym, so
Yeah, just occupy your time or some
yeah,
shit. And,
something else.
yeah. Think you're off it for good now, unless you run into Snoop or some good strain.
Nah, I'm done for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done for life.
I think you pretty woke, bro. You pretty
Huh?
woke. You know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just woke up one
What
day.
you
I'm
wanna
like,
do?
yeah. I decided I'm done smoking for life. Now drinking, I'm gonna probably tip back that bottle one day on some
Yeah, it's gonna
celebration
be
shit, on some
somebody.
cool shit. But right now I'm just focused on my album and my mixtapes and my singles. So it's like I just want to keep a clear head.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to change it up. Like, I started doing Sober October, like,
Mm.
as of last year, just because since I started, I hadn't stopped for that long even. And
Yeah.
so that was interesting. And yeah, I don't know. The month seemed longer, for sure. but-
October is super lit. It's so long. October's the best month ever. Shout out to the Scorpios.
Well, I started a day early, too, so then I could get fucked up on Halloween.
Mm.
So it was all right. But
Yeah,
yeah, I might try doing that every year. I don't know. Change it up, you
I
know.
wouldn't be against it.
Change of pace or some shit. I
Yeah,
don't know. But it was all right.
that'd be lit.
Yeah. It's just like when you first start, it was like hard for me to like fall asleep and shit,
Mm.
I guess.
When you first quit smoking?
Yeah, when I first like started the Sober October thing. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know if I'd probably use it at night a lot and then probably fucks with my sleep or
For
something.
me, it's like the reverse. I got munchies like crazy. Like now that I don't smoke, I'm hungry 24/7. Like,
Really?
I'm always hungry and I don't gain weight.
Yeah, I'm the
So,
same way.
But when I smoke, I don't get the munchies. Like it'd be like 8 o'clock at night and I'm like, ah fuck, I haven't ate today. Just high as hell.
I
like,
guess I get the munchies, but I don't know. It's hard to tell just because, yeah, even when I'm sober, I'm always hungry or I don't
True.
know. It's hard to say. But shit. Longest day ever. Where'd you get the name?
Longest day ever. It was something I was playing around with back in high school. Me and my guy Ray Sean was playing Guitar Hero, and we just goofy. So he like, man, if I had a rock band, it would be the White Ties. I think he said the White Ties or the Black Ties. What would yours be? And off the spot, I was like, Longest Day Ever. And then he's like, oh, that's hard. But at the time, I was going by a different rap name, and I didn't think of anything about making Longest Day Ever my stage name. And I'm not even going to shout that name out I was going by.
No.
Because
Secret.
I still got music videos up under that name. But then like,
Gotta be a true fan.
yeah,
Real shit.
y'all know Mac was
You're gonna
going
have to dig
on.
deep.
But shortly after that, I don't know, I just woke up one day like, man, I need to rebrand myself. I need a new image. And I was like, because I was always gonna find a band. I was gonna put together a band to be the Longest Day Ever behind me. But I was like, you know what? I'm finna be the Longest Day Ever. And people gonna be expecting a group of people or a band, and it's gonna be just me just pop up like longest day ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ran with it ever since, and it's been working.
Hell yeah.
It's been working.
How long has it been then since you took that name?
About 4 years.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's going on 4 years now.
Now, it's all like one word, no spaces, and then at the end it's just EVR.
Yeah.
Was there like a reason you chose that way? Or?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. It's levels to this. It's layers to this.
Oh shit.
Okay. So first of all, I decided to pick the way I spell it because I'm a big Fabulous fan, and he spells fabulous wrong on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as like marketing, if you spelt Longest Day Ever with spaces, it's gonna pop up a whole bunch of memes, a whole bunch of movies. But if you spell it Longest Day EVR the way I spell it, no one spelt it like that before. So everything I've done for the past like 4 or 5 years, everything I've done is all going into one Google account in one space, and it's just putting it all together for me like super easy. Then just doing my research, I found out that the longest day ever recorded in history was like June 15th or something like that in like 2018 or something like that, or maybe 17. And that happened to be Father's Day. And I'm like, that's perfect because like that's just my thing. Like I'm a dad, and today shout out to my son. You feel me? He just turned 2 today.
Woo. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's my theme. I do everything basically just for him to watch a grown man just advance in life and be a great role model for him. And plus my dad was a big inspiration in my life to do music. So the next longest day ever is June 21st. That's coming up, and it's like the longest day recorded for something to do with the sun.
This year?
Yeah.
Nice.
So June 21st this year coming up will be the longest day ever recorded in history.
What are you gonna do? Release an album, have a show or something? Just
Man,
put on a fucking
I'm still
party.
maybe a darty, maybe a day party. You know what I'm saying? I might do something special for it. I haven't decided yet, but I got something big in the works that actually might fall on that day. So I can't really talk about it until it's set in stone, but I got something big for the Quad Cities coming up for all the artists in the Quad Cities.
Hell yeah. And either way, that day you gotta stream Longest Day Ever all day. Fucking
Stream me.
official holiday now.
The day before yesterday, somebody asked me was I a SoundCloud rapper. I said, yeah, but you can still stream my music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's everywhere. It's going global.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Now, how did you two guys get together? Like, you been friends and doing music for a long time? Or?
It's
Let
been
him
answer that. I'll let him answer.
It's been some years now. It's been some years. Really, it was just a collective of artists coming together in the QC at a point in time, and we just was in this one location. And we've known each other from just growing up in the Quad Cities, but I didn't know he did music, and he didn't know I did music. And he heard one of my songs and was like, "Hey, I fucks with that shit." And then I've been hearing his music, and I'm like, damn, this shit hard as fuck. But he was not pursuing music. I'm like, man, this is one of the hottest rappers / artists in the Quad Cities that was not pursuing this shit. And I was not finna just go off another way and be like, man, I hope he figured it out. It's like, nah, man, I'm hitting his phone, I'm linking up, I'm kicking it with him. And next thing I know, he started taking off. So I'm just glad to be a part of what he got going on.
Nice.
To be honest.
You guys do features together or anything? Or?
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah,
we got something coming.
We got some
something
hot music coming. Even though we made this song Late Night some years back.
Oh, that's hot. That's still
That's
classic.
That's a classic that never.
But we got
even
something
really
that
came out.
ain't. We got something right now that don't nobody got.
But yeah,
That blessings. So
we got a trap gospel song, no cuss words at all whatsoever, and we got a video that's gonna be coming out very soon, and I just expect it to do a lot for both of our careers. So
Nice. Hell yeah.
that's lit. It's super lit. We got some heat.
So what'd you do lately? Didn't you just have like an EP come out recently? Or?
Yeah, I dropped my first EP, Rain 1, 2 weeks ago. And then like 2-3 days after that, I dropped Rain 3. And then like 5 days ago, I just dropped my debut project, The Greatest Nigga on Earth. And I just been dropping EP after EP. Then I just dropped a project But I've been promoting Rain 2 for the past like 2-3 years now, and that doesn't even exist. It's never coming out. I just went from 1 straight to 3. It's not.
People gonna be looking for it.
Yeah, they're probably looking all over for it. If you find Rain 2 on SoundCloud, it might be a mixture of my EPs and a mixture of old songs. That doesn't exist.
You can like release something called that in like 40 years or something.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, I didn't get around to it.
Right, something like that. I don't know what. It might come out. It might come out one day. I don't know. I just didn't feel like having a tape 2. I just wanted to go straight to tape 3.
Yeah.
Just skip over the process. Like, man, fuck it. I'm independent. I signed myself to my own label. I don't have to stick to the structure of what everybody else is doing. So, and my homie hit me up. He be on me. Bruh, don't do that. You can't do that. I'm like, why? Why not?
Yeah.
So it's out there. Rain 1, Rain 3, and the greatest nigga on earth. It's on all streaming sites, all major platforms right now.
Hell yeah. Fucking hit that shit up.
Man, digital, global.
Yes, sir. Now, how did you, like in your early days, were you always been into music and stuff, or
yeah,
growing up and everything?
I've been engineering and recording and making music for like about 10 years now. Well, really, probably maybe like 15 years, to be honest. 'Cause I started in a rap group. Yeah, it was me, Skinny D, Mikey, and Lil Lynn. We had a group called them 309 Boys back in like the MySpace era. And we had this little dance that we created after Soulja Boy had that Crank That Soulja Boy. And we made our own little dance, and it went viral before we knew what viral was. And we all was like, oh man, we finna be famous, we finna take off. And then it slowly but surely faded away. So the other 3 ventured off into different things. But Mikey, that's my blood cousin, and he actually gets out in the next 2 months. And when he get out, he got so much music, and we finna link right back up and pick back off where we started.
Hell yeah.
But it's been a long journey. I started taking it serious though 2 years ago though, like pursuing a musical career to actually be discovered about 2 years.
And like you said, doing it like independently, you know, signing yourself to your own shit, you know. It seems like that's like basically the way to go nowadays, you know.
Matter of fact, this is part of the brand, part of the label right here, the BMS Global. So we got we've been having our own clothing line since high school, and I got a whole team. So we're stationed in Arizona, California, Davenport, Rock Island. Like we kind of spread out. We got people in Texas too. You know, we just branching out all over with the clothes and the music right now.
Hell yeah, Global Grindaholics.
Global Grindaholics. That's www.globalgrindaholics.com.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Rich Brody. He putting everything together.
And that's been since high school? You've had the name and everything?
Well, since high school. Well, okay. We used to be Bitches Money Swishers. And
I think I might have heard that.
Yeah.
Heard that before.
Yeah, BMS. We always been BMS.
Yeah, okay.
But we started as
Sounds familiar.
We started as Bitches Money Swishers, and like 2-3 years into that, because what happened was we was making our own clothes, and people are like, we want that, we want to get that, and we kind of like pitched the idea like we can make some money off this. And we had the XO smiley face, and then sat back and put our brains together and decided to change it to Bless Making Success, but still keep it BMS because that's what people knew us as. And ever since then, we've been running with it.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. How far do you guys want to take it? Like,
as far as the clothing line, man, I'm so into fashion, but music is my passion. But I feel like the way you dress and the way you carry yourself it ties into your art and what you put out there. So it's just hand in hand. So to be honest, I'm always like feel like a local artist and always feel like a local business owner. But we expect to take over the world with it. Like we expect for this to be like everywhere, every single store, every single place you can get clothes. Like we expect our brand to be there.
Definitely. What do you think the first step? How do you like get into like a fucking department store? Or that's the other thing too. So a lot of those stores are like going to be closing.
Me and my guy, we used to work at Tilly's, and we sat back for a few years and just study how Tyga had got his clothes into the store and Soulja Boy had got his clothes into the store, and we just paid attention to how everybody else was branding and getting their clothes out there and made connections with Zoomies. And it's really about being able to like get a hold of the owner and figure out wholesale and distribution, and having your own business, having your own LLC. Like we got our own line, we got everything like legit set up to the point where it's like it makes sense to have us in there, because y'all will get more customers that'll come there to buy other stuff just because they know that this brand is bubbling up right now.
Right, right. Do you think in the future you want to pursue any other ventures, like outside of clothing or music? Or?
Yeah, stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen like a little Facebook post. It was a open mic one day at the hookah lounge, and it was just like $3 to get in, but I didn't want to pay. And they said if you do stand up, you get in free. So I just went in and was like, hey, I'm doing stand up today, and they let me in free, and I had to do some stand up. I had no jokes ready at all. So I had my homie Raynika. She had a bottle of Henny, so she poured me up. I just got up there talking, and I don't even remember what I said, but I came in second place, and I won some money. So I came back again and came in first place and won some more money. Then I came back the third time and I lost. So I ain't been back since. But when I find the time to actually sit down and come up with some jokes, I'm gonna probably like go on a little stand up tour circuit and just see what happens.
Hell yeah. Think you'd have like a mix, like have like some stand up people with you for also like a hip hop show or something, you know?
But it works because just after doing the stand up, a lot of people, Longestdayevr, okay, and then they go search me and they find out, oh, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. And it kind of looks like the whole Childish Gambino vibe, where he raps, he acts, he does this, he does that, and the third, and it's like I feel like I could do everything too.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying my hand at everything, and if I like it, I love it. If I don't like it, then I'll just give it up and try something else. But rap is the passion. It's my craft. I perfect it.
Hell yeah. I feel you. Like I always want to be involved in different projects too, because I like get bored and shit or something. Like if I focus on one thing, I'd probably go crazy.
Yeah.
Too crazy. Is that how you feel? Like do you have a urge to always want to be working on different types of things? Or I know, like you said, you want to focus on the music a lot,
Man,
like mostly.
To be honest with you, this is all I do. This is all I've done. Like I never was like the guy that was gonna go try to play basketball. Like I like basketball, but it's like I found a mic in my mom's file cabinet when I was like in 6th grade or 5th grade. Set it up to a computer, and ever since then I just always was writing. I was always in the studio, and I never focused on nothing else. Like I watch interviews, I just study the game, and I just like go outside in public, and people just be like, man, you next, you finna blow up, and this has been going on all my life. Like everywhere I go, people just look at me as like, that's the rapper right there. So this is all I focused on ever, to be honest. Like I like other stuff. It's like I'm interested in other things, but this is what I know how to do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. You gonna be touring anytime or working on some big things?
Yeah, I'm on promo tour right now, so I'll be in Chicago this weekend. I just got back from Atlanta like a couple days ago, like maybe 3-4 days ago for a show, and I'm just traveling, man. I'm hopping on planes, I'm hopping on buses, man. I'm hopping on bikes and scooters. I'm going around the world, just making sure my face is out there.
Hell yeah.
So that's what's going on, man. Promo tour, and then the real tour kick off beginning of 2020.
Hell yeah. That's fucking dope. So what's the next thing? What do you have in the works as far as album coming out?
Right now I got Something's Coming. That's the name of another EP, Something's Coming. And other than that, I'm taking my time to make 365 singles. Like I'm writing a song every single day, and then I'm making 24 mixtapes, and then I'm focused on my main album. So I'm about to 2020. I'm flooding the industry. I'm flooding the streets. I'm flooding everybody with like the most music, like the most music you've ever heard. Period. Like all type of sounds. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of Miracle Man on it. A whole lot of folk gas gang.
Nice. Fuck yeah. So you're doing like 365 singles this year?
Yeah.
And then you're going to release them like later, or are you releasing them?
I'm releasing them all next year. Like next year, I'm going to figure out, maybe I'll do it on my SoundCloud, or maybe I'll do it on a different circuit, but every single day next year, a song's coming out every single day. What
made you want to do it that much?
Just because it's 365 days in a year, and I was like, fuck it out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got them all right here. Like, everything I touch, like I got journals and journals full of music. I got
Stacks.
more journals in different places. Like I write so much music, but I just started putting it out 2 weeks ago. So it's like I gotta do something with all this music. I can't just let it sit in my journals and just sit there and go to waste. So
Well, like doing it like 365, was that like a challenge for you, or just like just because you wanted to build up your catalog and like more, honing your craft and stuff? Or was it like, oh, I'm gonna push myself to do this? Like,
yeah, probably just push myself to do it, because let's say I've been writing music for 10 years and I'm pretty sure I got like, in my lifetime, I'm pretty sure I wrote like 5,000 songs, to be honest. And I never wanted to be like famous, or I never wanted to be like, a celebrity or nothing like that. But it's like almost to the point where people won't let me not be one, if that makes sense. Like when I go out in public, I see people staring at me, and then like when I'm just doing my normal life things, I just get messages like, you inspire me, and I watch your videos every day. And it's like, this has been going on for years. So it's like I feel like I owe it to the people that's been watching me since I started. And I feel like they've been waiting for all this music, and it would be damn near disrespectful not to give them that much content when I know I can do it, and it's not gonna be like rushed or hard for me to do.
mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's just like my thing, just giving them the content they've been waiting for.
Nice.
And I'm getting tired of listening to all these other artists, to be honest with you. Like I'm rocking with the Quad City so heavy, but all the music that's on the radio, all the music that's just out there, like there's a few I like I like Drake, I like Future, I like Schoolboy Q, and a lot more artists, but it's so many artists in the world making music that's not like, it doesn't touch me, it doesn't move me, it doesn't make me feel no type of way.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like once I put 365 songs out there, I drown them out. That's the plan.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the main plan. I'm trying to drown everybody out that's not in the Quad Cities.
Fucking overload them with the shit.
Music
Videos and shit coming out, or?
Yeah, we got Blessings on Blessings coming out. I'm gonna shoot a video to everything off of everything off The Greatest Nigga on Earth. I'm shooting a video to everything on there, and then out of that 365 track list, or that whole, it's not a project or nothing, it's just singles, it's just a whole bunch of songs, whichever ones people react to the most, or whichever ones I feel like, man, I love this song right here, then I'll shoot videos to all of those too.
Right, yeah.
So I'm just going with the flow and just really just doing whatever I want right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and just letting people soak it in and eat it all up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now you said you found a microphone that your mom had when you first started.
It was like this small. It was like, I don't even know what kind of mic it was. You ever went to Best Buy and like just seen those weird little mics?
Like you're talking like small? Like
it was
the
like
whole thing?
It was like a small, it looked like a computer mouse, but like super small.
It was like the thing they clip on you, maybe?
Yeah, maybe
like
one of those.
Like an old one or some shit. Like
I think that's what it was. And I was just rumbling through her file cabinet, and then I seen it.
Like, had you been wanting to make music then before you came across it, or were you just like, oh, I can do something with this now?
Yeah, because we used to have a karaoke machine, and we used to make music videos on that. And I used to have a little what's thing called, tape recorder.
yeah, with the cassette.
That's how
and
you
shit.
know I'm a '90s baby.
Yeah.
We had
The Walkman.
Yeah, the Walkman.
Classic joint.
Put them in, you push the red button to record, and we used to just rap over whatever tapes that they had, whether it be like the OJs or like I don't even know what was going on back then, but we'll put it in and record over that and just be in the car freestyling and rapping. Me and my cousin RJ just rapping, and then came across that, and I taped it to the wall. I plugged it into the dial-up big box computer that we had, and found this little thing called Mixcraft. It's like this. It's not even close to Pro Tools. It's like the worst. It's like the worst software you could ever use. But we hooked up to that. Started putting the music on my MySpace page, and people started putting it on their pages. And I go to school, and everybody was like, "Oh, he a rapper though. He a rapper." So ever since then, shit, I just been cooking up. I have not stopped since.
Nice.
At all.
What was a lot of the music that influenced you growing up and when you first started creating your own?
I would say influence. I would say like Michael Jackson, Tupac, 50 Cent for sure. 50 Cent, Young Jeezy, Wiz Khalifa. I was influenced by a lot. I really was influenced by almost anything I hear. I was just like Ludacris, any artist that you could think of, bro. Like anything I heard, I was like, damn, how are they coming up with these different flows, these different sounds? And then I'm hearing it on the radio. Next thing I know, I come across 106 in Park, and it's like I'm seeing them on the TV, and I'm like, man, I could do that. I'm gonna do that one day. But they closed 106 in Park down before I made it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm still going for the goal. Like the next thing is the Grammys. The next thing is the BET Awards. Then.
Right. Hell yeah.
No cap.
Always gotta fucking look up, right?
Right. Something, you know what I'm saying? Switch the vision and just keep it going.
Yeah, because some people are just always so negative about things, you know, and
Yeah.
they wonder why it's like all shitty around them.
And they give up. That's why it don't work out for them. They like, man, I've been doing this for 5 years, and then they just stop, not knowing that a couple more months down the line, you might have ran into somebody that could just change your life. Like, man, I want to put you on this tour. I want to put you on this radio station. Which shout out to DJ K Young. She just got me played on Shade 45, like not even 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
While I was in Atlanta. So it was playing from New York all the way around the world. So that was a good look.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. How'd that make you feel?
Man, I feel like I was on top of the world. I'm still on top of the world right now. From
riding that high and shit.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in a rental car. Me and my cousin we sat there for about 2 hours listening to everything. Next, she said, exclusive, longest day ever. Turn your radios up. I'm sitting there like, nigga, we made it. We own. We global right now. So yeah, that was a lit feeling. I feel like I work a little bit harder. I'll probably be on every radio station by next year.
Hell yeah. Just keeping at it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking like countrywide tour.
Something.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Country, overseas tour. We plan on going everywhere with it right now. He already got his passport.
Facts.
So I'm about to catch up to him, get my passport, and we out of here.
You think you like, I don't know if it'd be worth it or like able to do well, like if you set up your own tour or something, or
Almost deaf.
Yeah.
You wanna, like-
Yeah, I know for sure it will, because like I said, I never was pursuing this to be like famous or nothing like that, but since it's something I'm into and I've been studying it, I kind of already started doing that. Like I went to Nebraska and met like Rory and like DJ Redrick, and Kid Cudi was there, and Mac Miller was there at the time. Rest in peace to him. And it was just so easy to meet celebrities. Like I went to Chicago and linked up with Tory Lanez, and he invited us to the tour bus. That was lit. I went to Miami with Bryson Buddha and ended up running into Travis Scott. And then even when I was younger, like being out in Atlanta, my cousin DJ Trill, he had introduced me to Future and had me on stage with Travis Porter. So I've been linking with and it's a lot more. I could go on and on. I've been linking with celebrities my whole life. And after linking with them and meeting them, it's like, man, I could do this.
Yeah.
I know I could do this. It's normal to me now.
A lot of people say also like be around people you want to be like, right?
Mhm.
Like, well, if you want to be rich, hang out with rich people or something.
Right.
And
the thing was just like getting back to what you said about setting up my own tour. That's basically what half of them were doing. Like they're so well known, is they just like you tackle the venues, get up hold of the owners and figure out where you want to be, set it up in like maybe 4 or 5, 6 months in advance, and then just go. Like even if you get there and you only got like 30 people each show, like when you come back it'd be 100, then when you come back it'd be 500, you come back it'd be 1,000. So, and that's what I've been doing. I just haven't been posting it. And like right now I'm at the point where when I go on tour, I already know it's going to be like a lot of people waiting for me, a lot of people expecting me outside of the Quad Cities. So that's a real good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think you tour with? Like
like somebody in the game already or not?
Well, like, what do you think? Like, would you set up a tour with other artists you like yourself, or try and like get on a tour? Yeah, start one with like a higher name or something, or I guess you could do whatever. Have your own tour and get on like other bigger tours too.
Yeah,
I guess,
like my own personal tour, I would have Miracle Man with me, Big King, T to God, Bryson Buddha, let me see, Ro Pesci, Peasy. Like, man, the list go on. Like, if I go on tour, it's gonna be people from the Quad Cities. Like, And if they can't make it to every single tour, I would just let them know, like, okay, you can come to this one, like you can come to this one. But if I was to go, and hey, sorry if I forgot your name, man. I shout out everybody from the QC. But if I was to go on tour with somebody like mainstream, it'd be Drake or Future or like J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar, something like that.
Hell yeah.
That's like almost about it right now. But you know what I'm saying, I'm open to whoever want to hit me up to take me on tour. But if I had to choose, it's gonna be the top tiers, because those are the spots that I'm trying to bump them out their lane.
Hell yeah, for sure. Gotta get up there and shit. Now, since you started producing music and everything to now, has there been much of a change as far as well, how would you describe the change?
The quality quality has changed. Like when I first started, I'm finna put Jay right on blast. He told me, he said, hey bro, I fucks with you, but your quality is trash. Like I'm talking about that crushed my spirit. But shout out to him, that's my man's now. He just had me out in Atlanta at this super exclusive location, and he let me know, man, hey, you got it. And he just hats off to me and let me know he been watching my transition. He's been watching everything I do, and that let me know that I'm on the right track, because he's been doing this and he's been putting out quality music since the beginning. And if I wasn't so hard-headed and listened, I would have got straight to Pro Tools and Fruity Loops. But I done figured it out. I done mastered my sound thanks to Elsky and Clay Lit and Trill.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Now, have you also noticed a change in like the scene or even the industry since you started? Like how you've thought about going about it? Like, I mean, most musicians, a lot of times, especially back in the day, it's like, oh, we gotta get signed, gotta get a label or do something. You know, now a lot of people are going the DIY route or whatever. You know,
back then I would have probably signed a deal, because everybody used to need to be in stores. Used to need to be in Best Buy and Walmart and Target. So I used to sell CDs, and now it's like people don't really want CDs no more. They want to stream their music. They want to have it already on their phone, plugged into the aux, into the car, and on the go. And if they don't even want to search and look for your music. If they can't just open their phone and it's not right there in 2 or 3 clicks, they don't want to hear it, no matter how good it is. Like someone else has to pull out their phone, find it for them, and like, hey, check this out. Then they'll be like, damn, that is good. Okay, I'm finna go get it on my phone now. But that's the main thing I noticed that changed, is just the way we distribute our music. So other than that, touring is still the same, radio is still the same, but you don't necessarily need to be on radio to become the biggest artist, because social media, you can upload a video today and tomorrow have millions of views and just be in the game like that quick. So that's what I noticed that has changed. This whole viral thing.
It's weird also, like how like audio has become like way more popular again, like with the podcast thing, whatever,
podcast,
you know, and I guess internet radio, all that kind of other shit you can do with it, because you know, they say, oh, fucking video killed the radio star and fucking whatever.
That's what it was going on at first.
Internet killed the I don't know.
That's what was going on at first. I was hearing a lot of that, but I feel like the Breakfast Club and Hot 97 and all these different, like, would you really call Nardwar a podcaster? What would you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Heard much, but
I'm not sure. But like, just because those are visuals, but they are actually the audios of it, and that helps artists a lot. Like any type of interview, any type of podcast, it's like we need DJs and we need interviewers. So that's a big thing right now, and everybody wants to do their own podcast now. Like everyone does. That's like the thing now.
Yeah, it's like because it's super fun. It's like, oh, we just bullshit for hours and for
Shoot, I want to do my own podcast. I just haven't decided what I was going to talk about yet on each thing. Like I got some stuff I want to talk about on podcast, but I got some we
woke for sure.
But yeah,
even if it was just you guys bullshitting, like, you do whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ready for that. The combos that we be having, I don't know if the world is ready for that.
I think they want to hear it.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. It seems like the shit that
that
people be listening to.
That
like
deserves a
crazy
film.
Deserves a film. Like, man, if I, like, the thing is, the stuff I be posting on Facebook, I be wanting to elaborate on them, but I don't. I just don't elaborate.
I think it'd be interesting. You could probably have a really good podcast, like just
yeah. You know, it'll be funny. I think it'd be funny.
Subjects.
Just off the top of the brain, like what's on my mind, cause that's what it do. I get on Facebook and say what's on your mind.
Right.
yeah. I think they're gonna remove that at some point. Be like, maybe we shouldn't.
Bitches ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, what's been on your mind lately?
Lately,
fucking A.
No cap.
Yeah.
Lately, this was been going on with me, man. Lately, my thing is everybody being like, bro, don't change when you make it. Don't change. Like, I just don't understand that saying. Like, how am I like not to change? Like, I'm always gonna be myself. And I've been evolving and changing since I started making music. Like, if I didn't change, then my music wouldn't grow. And if I didn't change, I would still be that same nigga with long dreads trying to holler at every female I see. You know what I'm saying? And I done matured, and now it's like I'm on some king shit. Dreads. I'm a boss, you know. And some people rocking with it, and some people still want me to be the same guy I was in high school. But I ain't on that. I ain't on that no more. But these females got us fucked up.
Facts.
That's what be going on. You mind if I go live for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, do it.
Man.
Hell yeah.
You ask away though. You ask away.
Well, tell us. Well, I don't know. Shit. I mean, well, like you were saying, that point that you made, how they want you to, like, well, don't change or something, you know? Do you think they're just talking about being like, don't be an asshole or something, like when you get, like when you get big or blow up or something, like be.
Okay, well,
don't forget where you came from.
I think,
some shit
I think it's
whatever,
different aspects of it. I think some people, like, when you make it, don't forget about the little people. And I'm like, I am the little people. Like, no matter how okay, this is why I look at it that way. We've been in so many expensive cars. We've been in so many expensive places. We've been like, even you without me. We done seen so much, man. We done touched so much money and spent so much money. It's like, how will we change? It's like normal. Like, speak on this, bro. Hey, you know the type of life you be living, bro. Natural. And they just don't know.
Everything we do is natural. It just comes normal.
Man,
I think we should film it. We deserve to film it. People should see it. And you got the right idea, bro.
If
you know what's going on.
All right, what I noticed about like mainstream artists when they're vlogging, they have that cameraman with them, and you get to get on YouTube and see like, oh, they're in a Tesla, or oh man, he's out here in LA and he's on the plane and like, we do that. We've been doing that. It's just not, we don't record it. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's just like going to a party. You go to a party, it's bottles, it's sparkler, it's kicking. And when you leave a party, are you gonna change? Are you gonna just leave a party and be like, man, I'm VIP still. Right. I'm still VIP. Right. No, nigga, you gotta go to work tomorrow. You feel me? Like, how I'ma change?
We did a lot of shit.
So
period.
That's one aspect of it. The other part of it would be like, they say don't let the money change you and don't let the fame change you. And I look at it like this. I feel like since my parents named me Baruch, it stood out so much that shit, for damn near my whole life, when I try to, hey, what's up, I'm Baruch, most people be like, oh, I know you, or they be like, oh, I'm your Facebook friend, or that. I mean, like, damn, like, I already felt famous, I already felt so popular, until I went to California the first time, and I'm walking through Walmart and nobody was like, Baruch, hey, yo, hey, you need a ride? And I was like, damn, I'm not popping in California. So I just kept going back to California. I kept going back to Atlanta. I kept traveling the world. And now certain states that I go through, like, they recognize me. And I started working at the airport, and I think I went on like 13 different planes in like a 4-week span. Went to Utah just to see what that was like. I stuck in the airport, but yeah, it's like, it's normal to me. Like, it's normal for people to know me. I feel weird when people don't know me. So I don't know how I'm gonna change from like if when I went to the festival, I meet a new celebrity, and these celebrities be knowing each other. So I'm pretty sure, just like when we both know Aubrey, right? Or maybe if I didn't meet you yet, he'll probably tell you like, oh yeah, I got this homie named Baruch. So then when you meet me, you're not gonna meet me like, oh shit, there go Baruch. I wonder what's he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's up? We chilling.
Right.
So like fame and popularity, that don't change me. And then money, I don't buy more stuff. I guess.
Material, man.
Material. Let them know.
You know,
money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
we been had that. Really, it's
been having paper, been spending paper, been rich, been broke 10 million times.
With the work you put in, though, that's really what's gonna take you somewhere.
Exactly. It's all about spirit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like my faith is so strong in God. Like I done been around some people with a lot of money. I done shook hands with a lot of millionaires, and it's like, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. The more money I get, the more I'm gonna help out my family. Like that's it would change me for the better, to be honest. Like, so that whole change topic, I just don't understand it. But I guess people will see, like, the bigger I get, the more shows I do, the people will see, like, oh damn, that nigga's still the same nigga. So I guess my thing is, y'all don't change. You feel me? Don't change up on me.
Yeah.
On me, no cap.
That's true too, because like, yeah, if you became like a famous person, then you might run into someone who you were pretty close with a while back, maybe not so much anymore, and then they might be acting weird around you.
I done had people change. I done had family members change. They like
don't even start.
They like you. You don't do that. Oh, hey, no, not like that. Not like change.
Right.
But I'm saying like, are you too busy?
Normal shit. Though.
Like they like normal. You're too busy for, not even on some music stuff. You know, if you get a new job and your schedule's busy, you're too booked up, and you know how family and friends, they forget to invite you to the party. Or they forget to hit you up, like
they recognize that we busy.
So it's like,
you know, it's a blessing that we able to do what we want to do. So it's really what it is.
So it's not like and then change. I don't even look at it as bad, but because, like, for example, my cousin, he was like, you we're gonna link up today, and I got on Facebook. I was like, yeah, you left me out. He's like, I didn't mean it like that, but you're doing your thing. You so busy. So I said, man, even if I'm busy, tag me in and make me feel important or something. Yeah. He's like, yeah, you right, family first. But that's just how we joke. That's just how we play. So I don't even get bothered. I don't get frustrated with stuff like that at all. But it's just life. So yeah, that whole change aspect, that'll never change. I'm trying to help people become better people, like become better, like their selves, like whatever it is they got going on, be a better you, because I already changed and became a better myself, and I don't want to like cut people out of my life like, oh, you do this, you do that. I don't do that. I can't fuck with you. It's just like, do what you do, but at the same time, it's a better way to go about it. Like if you smoke all day, every day, nigga, don't quit smoking, but shit, nigga, put the blunt out a little bit, nigga, let's go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but it just be like that. It's cool though.
Shit.
Let me get back to these dipping dots.
Oh shit. Dipping dots.
Just a couple.
I'm surprised you ain't pour the milk straight in there.
You said what?
I'm surprised you ain't pour the milk straight in there.
I should've. Somebody else told me to just pour the milk straight in there.
You're gonna have to eat it all right then.
I'm gonna do that, bro. I don't want to be munching all on the mic. But that's one big thing that's on my mind. Because like I already look at myself as I made it, because I really got a lot of people in places I haven't been, even overseas, like Africa, UK, Asia. It's just different places that hit me up, and it's like my music's made it overseas and I physically haven't been there yet. So I feel like how have I not made it yet? You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow's not promised. So that's my whole brand with the Longest Day Ever. I'm trying to maximize my 24 hours. So it's like, how can I have this goal of making it in life when I'm alive today? You know, I'm living, breathing, and making music today, and someone's gonna listen to, like, one person is gonna listen when I put it out. So I feel like I made it already. Like, that's what making it is to me. Like, you create something and somebody else checks it out and they like, damn, that's fire.
I made it.
I made it. You feel I made it. You know what I'm saying? If I get you know what I'm saying, I get a million views. Okay. Remember that Trapping and Rapping?
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot forget.
I put that on when I first found about analytics. Trapping and Rapping had did like 70K in like 2 days on Twitter, and then I deleted the post. Cause that was too many views at once. I'm like, oh shit, 70K people tuning in right now. Boot, delete. I am not trying to be famous today. I don't even got more than 7 pairs of shoes today.
No, you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet. I was
not that
ready.
quick, guys. Hold on.
I'm like, I wanted to cut my hair. I wanted to go, you know what I'm saying, get my nose pierced and do different stuff because I feel like your first impression is everything. And I just had this image of myself that, like, with the scarves and the way I dress, the way I carry myself. If I would have blew up that day, people probably wouldn't like me. I probably would have been a little bit more, not cocky, but not knowing how to communicate and let people know this is just myself. This is how I play. This is how I talk. This is how I joke. Mm-hmm. Like, I say a lot of stuff. I got a dry sense of humor. And at first, I used to be like, shit, if you ain't like it, you ain't like, oh, well, I'm not finna apologize. But now that I got a son, I'm like, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. But then the second time around, it's like, nigga, it's a joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still myself. But at least the first time, I'm
you won the open mic night. They don't. You don't owe them shit.
But on social media, I be spelling stuff wrong. I be like, damn. So like, at first I used to care about that. Now it's like, man, I know how to spell that, but if they don't know,
if you spell something wrong, it's like starting a new trend.
You feel me? Like shit, SHXT. I meant to push I, but I accidentally put the X in there, and for life, man, I'm spelling shit like that.
Dude, that shit has happened in the past. You know, like when, like video gamers or whatever, they say like pwned. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you got pwned in that tournament or whatever. Like that. Right. Yeah, because that was like literally like a typo on the word owned in an old video game that like the programmer fucking like he fucking typed it wrong in the fucking video game, and so in the video game it appeared like, oh, you
just
that
got
player
pwned
you or something.
But wasn't it supposed to be owned?
Yeah, it was literally supposed to be owned. And yeah, it was just a typo that ended up in the whole video game, and then it just stuck, I guess. That's what I heard.
Shout out y'all tuning in, man. I gotta go though, cause y'all can't be here right now.
No, too exclusive.
Too exclusive. But
you'll hear it soon.
Yeah, no cat. Y'all still go hear. You know what I'm saying? Delete. That's another thing I be doing. I go live and I delete as soon as I finish. So it's like if you got to see what was going on right now in the moment, you was here with me. But then I delete it because it was just a moment for us right now.
Yeah.
Like
very
the party's
limited.
over. It's time to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, but we still got it. We still got to broadcast it.
Hell yeah. They'll see it soon, in due time.
In due time. It's going to be the longest wait ever, maybe.
The longest wait ever. The longest podcast ever.
The longest podcast. That might be my podcast show. That might be it. Yeah. That might be it.
That's not bad. Fuck, has that been taken?
Right on the spot.
I hope not. But,
does that make, are you going to have to, are they going to be pissed? It was only a half hour long. Like,
right.
They expected, I wanted 5 hours.
5 minutes long. He's cappeth.
You could just start like, I'm sure you probably do this already, like, going live sometimes. It's kind of like that. You could have a podcast where you're just by yourself, just talking, ranting.
Yeah,
that's all it can be. There's comedians that do that, like
that's my
Bill
thing.
Burr or something.
That's my thing, the rants. I don't really like before I go live. It's like something that either strikes my nerve in a positive way or a negative way, and then I go live and I don't think about it before I go, so I don't really have too much to talk about. I'm just blurting stuff as I say it, but I trust myself. I know I'm not gonna lie, so I just be winging it. And sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's chill, but like for the most part, that would be on my mind is that as far as people saying don't change, and then the other thing, just realizing like I'm at that point in my life where my music career is actually taking off. Like at first it's just been like, when's it gonna happen? And then I woke up and realized like, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
Like I'm an adult. I perfected my craft. I got tons of people around the world that know who I am. I got other artists that make music, and it's like at any given moment something that he put out can go viral, or we can put a big budget behind it and make it happen. So like everything is just a domino effect. It's like a snowball rolling right now. Like we really just going up day by day.
Hell yeah.
So just thinking about what I want to eat over here, what I want to do when I get there, and just planning ahead for the future. That's what's going on with me.
What do you think the future's like for you as far as your music and your life? Like, you think you ever get like, I'm sick of this music shit? Like when you're like 80 or something, like, oh, I got to do something else now. Or like,
I'm most likely always gonna write music. I'm not always gonna be touring. I'm not always gonna be shooting videos. I'm really just doing this to get on my platform. I'm gonna get into acting. I'm gonna audition for some movies, and I'm gonna open up a lot of restaurants. I'm gonna get into real estate. I know that for sure. And then I'm gonna be more like just master of a label, like just helping other artists get into the game or into the industry or whatever they like, pointing them into the right direction of what I wish somebody would have came through and did for me when I was coming up. And other than that, I could see myself being like, what's his name? Gary, the public speaker.
Gary V.
Gary V.
Yeah, you want to do public speaking?
I want to do public speaking like Gary V. That's my passion right now. So, and plus I'm a professional speaker because I used to work at this call center, and after we signed the paperwork, they was like, "Oh, you're our professional speakers now." So I was like, I gotta use this in real life now. I don't work there no more.
Getting these skills everywhere.
I got mad skills. I'm just gonna be using them all.
Yeah, it's good. Like you were saying, you gotta getting into other things, restaurants, whatever. You know, it's important, like, to diversify your income. You know, to stay successful and
everything. So
to have your hand in many soups.
Rap is it's the passion, but it's not. I don't want to just be waking up writing songs every single day. I done been doing this my whole life. Once I clear my plate and put it out there, then it's like, okay, now what can I do next? So that's what's going on.
You think your music style will evolve a lot, like over the decades and shit? Like maybe, like you said before, like maybe have a band behind you or some shit like crazy.
I could see it evolving. I can't wait till people see what we sitting on right now, because like the music that I've been putting out, like No Hesitation, I made that song like 5 years ago. And then Ventilation.
If they hear right now.
If they heard the music that we got right now,
man, everything's gonna be, on them platforms.
Yeah.
People gonna get a chance to hear everything.
That's where my confidence come from, because I know the music that I put out is 2 years old. It's 5 months old. So when I put it out there and they eat it up like I just made it today, the music that I'm making today is gonna be coming out next month or 2 months from now. And then when I get to that point where I'm dropping a song every day, I might make this song today and drop it out today. So it's my thing is like, when you first heard about Lil Pump, and then the next album you hear from Lil Pump, he sounds like Kendrick Lamar. You're like, how the fuck did he get that better? That's the whole vision. It's like I'm putting out and it's nothing like, I don't know why I just compare myself to Lil Pump, but I'm putting out my Lil Pump music, and then right after that, I'm coming with my extreme lyrical, death of mumble rap music. That's what's going on, just evolving and just tackling every single genre.
Hell yeah.
Every genre.
Fuck yeah. How do you feel about playing like a hip hop show with like other genres, like fucking death metal or something? Like some crazy shit.
I would do that. I would do it. I would have a. Like, even if the music I got isn't death metal or country or rock, I feel like I could rock that crowd though. No cap. I know I could. You know what I'm saying? I just like the energy, like the energy in it. So I'll pick up a lot from that. And then shoot, I don't know. I might come out with a some metal rap.
I might drop a rock EP or something.
Might drop a little rock. We already did.
Like,
gospel,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like different genres, kind of combining them. With the stuff we be doing. Like, it sounds so good if you know how to do it right. And I got something I'm sitting on, so I know you got different stuff you sitting on too.
Remember Blue Rug?
Oh my God! Did you? Hold on. Where is that song? Did you delete it?
I don't know. It was in your MacBook.
You guys are you're just gonna like stumble upon music you forgot about.
Most def. We got
it just
mad music, but
random spots with emails and
I forgot this folder.
Matter of fact, somebody just sent me a song I made in high school. I'm gonna shoot a video to that.
I gotta get that.
The
song,
theme is Mr. Rogers' Beautiful Day or Wonderful Day. So I'm gonna have like a red cardigan on. Hey,
Hey.
That's gonna be.
We gotta build a whole set.
I wish you could just play that right now. I know a song you talking about.
I got it.
I know.
Can I play like 10 seconds of it? This song is so.
Are you actually about to play it right now?
If I got it, let me see. If I got it, if I deleted it, it's deleted.
How you got that song, but you don't got the Blu-ray?
Cause somebody sent it to me. Let me
That's
see.
crazy. These songs is
man.
like legendary.
You guys got so much music, you're losing track and shit.
Oh, most
Oh
definitely.
my gosh, it's right here. Oh, cannot open file. Yup, remove. But ooh, wee.
Yeah.
Wee.
That's legendary.
It's coming out soon. We should just shoot a video ourselves. Cause he shot my Tattateer video right before I went to Atlanta, and
yeah, I'm cold with that.
I did like 4K in
I'm cold with that iPhone.
Yeah,
Get you one.
Yeah.
Get you one.
When it comes, I don't even know, man. He a beast that shooting videos on the fly. So
I just can't edit.
Oh,
But you know.
for real. Oh man, which one of these waters?
Got them angles for you.
You can have all the waters. Put them in the bottle.
Yeah, you got
mix it
hella
with the
water
milk.
up in here though. We like water.
We're clearing out the house now.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
I am not a thief at all.
These are complimentary compliments of the mob.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like when you walk in the like Black Hawk Hotel, they got the apples and they got cookies and stuff like that.
he's gonna take all this shit.
I just go in there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They be looking at me crazy like it's free.
I thought it was okay.
It's free,
I'm
right?
allowed
Free.
to.
Can I take the whole boat? free. But, that's what's going on, man. We just elevating in life. The music's been changing. It's getting better. The more things I see, the more things I go through. I've been learning. Like what's going on is I've been learning how to put my feelings into the music. At first, I would just create. It's just imaginary. I'm just creating. I'm just coming up with something, and it's just turned out to be a hit. Now I'm able to like, okay, I'm going through this. This is what made me sad. Write my feelings down. Oh, I had a great day today. Let me write down what happened. Oh, dang, you going through that? That's fucked up. Let me write a song about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't learn how to actually put my emotions and my feelings into the music. And I've been working on my vocals, and I know how to just do so much different sounds and so many different things with my voice now. So I'm actually excited for people to hear what I got coming in 2020, because the music I'm dropping in 2K19 is putting me in this position to be able to let all of that come out. So that's why I are like the greatest nigga on earth. That's my mood at all times. But it's leading up to the greatest nigga on earth 2, 3, and 4. And by the time 4 come out, I guarantee you, I'm manifested. I'm calling it out, man. I'm gonna be like top 5 artists in the world when that number 4 comes out. I feel it.
Fuck yes. Well, thank you both for being here, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate you, man.
Anything else we missed? We covered a lot. Any last words?
Any last words?
Be looking out. Yesterday after coming
And
soon.
Yeah.
I gotta
Very soon.
Yeah, give them all your social
Check
links
that.
too. Shit, tell them where to
For
go.
Gas Gang, Miracle Man, at Vote for Miracle Man, all platforms.
Wonderful.
Add me.
Add me on Snapchat, add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram. Everything is Longestdayevr, no spaces, Longestdayevr. And then my last words is this. I got this new ad lib. It's like a woo 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 woo. I'm not even capping. When y'all hear this song, I got this hard ass song, and I'm gonna be like a woo 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 woo. Well, y'all heard it here first.
Oh yeah.
That's
y'all
it.
hear that
Then.
shit is lit.
That's
with
it.
The beat with the.
There
Quit
you go.
playing with me. Greatest nigga on earth. Quit
I ain't
playing
even know
with me.
that. So,
Hell yeah. You all know the drill. Fucking hit it up.
You know what I'm
God damn. Alrighty.
One more, man,
Yes,
for the
sir.
road. Appreciate you having us.
Yes, no problem.
appreciate you, man. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you as well. Good times, boys. Alright, motherfuckers. Until next time, we'll see you around.
Global.
Yes, sir. Goodbye.